Lots of birdies. How's it going, everyone? So we are at the Glen Rouge Campground near Toronto, and we just checked in, and this is our campsite. So today was mostly a travel day. We actually did manage to get some stuff done. More specifically, we basically got a quick stop at the Lynde Shores National Conservation Area, and we did manage to get a few photos of stuff and get some things done, but overall it wasn't that productive of a day, and I personally think that it was a little bit too long of a walk for what we managed to see, but we did actually get to see a couple of things, which is pretty nice. We did manage to see a couple of swamp sparrows and some Caspian terns, which I managed to get photos of, and so that was really nice. But overall, I think that in terms of getting things done, it was a bit lackluster. But overall, I think that it was a good stop, and it was definitely worth the time there. Yeah. So we basically only have a few days left of the trip. And think tomorrow we're heading out to Tommy Thompson Park, and we're going to try my luck at finding a black tern, and that should work out pretty well if the weather is not too bad, and it's supposed to not be too bad, so fingers crossed, I guess. But yeah, it's been a pretty long day. I'm actually kind of exhausted. I would honestly rather have spent a little more time actually in Montreal rather than traveling from there directly to Kingston and then just leaving. But I think overall it worked out pretty well. So today we're just camping here in Toronto, and tomorrow we're just going to go and visit Tommy Thompson, do some hiking, try my luck at some of the birds. I know there are cerulean warblers out there, and they're an endangered species, so it would be a really interesting one to see, and it'd be an interesting one to document, and it definitely would be one that's really nice to add onto the live list. So I think that's probably the main thing, and also the black tern is another species that I've always wanted to see for a long time, and so that should be the highlight if it happens. But right now we're just going to chill here at camp, probably heat up some food that we got earlier, eat one more meal before we go to bed, and call it a day, because it is a pretty tiring day. And I know I haven't been vlogging as well in the last couple of days. It's been kind of hectic. I did go to the Insectarium in Montreal. It was an awesome place. I actually liked it a lot better than a lot of the insectariums found in zoos. And I think it just barely edged out the Insectarium that I went to about 3 years ago in New Orleans. So overall, it was really awesome, and there were a lot of species there that I've never seen before, and some that I have seen before. So it was a good experience for me to see these organisms and basically try to get a better understanding of them, get some images of them, of the organisms, and overall, it was a good experience, and I think it definitely is worth your time. Anywho, before I was interrupted, I was talking about something in regards to the Insectarium, I believe, and it being worth your time. So, yeah, overall I have to say it is definitely worth your time, so go pay it a visit.